Hello and welcome to I Can't Say It Day 66. My apologies about yesterday's video cutting out, but like I've told you before, when I run out of memory, the video just stops. So then it's up to me to take videos off my phone, move it onto my work computer so that they're sitting out there for eventual transfer to my regular home hard drive. So I moved some videos, and so there's a little bit of space, so we'll see how much video I can record tonight. What day is today? Today's Wednesday, middle of the week. No weight information. Did have a brownie and a half of my wife's brownie for dessert, so that was actually pretty good. Stomach's feeling a little upset today. We're not quite sure what it is in the family. We think it might be the Costco chicken pot pie, but we're not certain. We'll know a little bit later in the week. We might have it for dessert or for dinner tomorrow night for leftovers. So we'll see if we get because we have some little stomach issues going on. So no, haven't weighed myself. I was feeling pretty good about the weight on Monday. Then I'm like, see, I'll weigh myself a little more frequently if I'm a little concerned about where my weight is. Other times let's just see what it is. Also, Wednesday means they refilled the vending machine at work, and that means Famous Amos cookies were available for purchase, and I did partake this afternoon. So I'm quite happy about that. Tomorrow is going to be a busy day. Got a meeting from 9 to 11, and then another one from 11 to 11:30. So I have to get to work on time, get some cookies, probably 2 packs, just to make sure that I can make it through the 2-hour-long meeting. Ugh, dreadful, but it's great because the meeting is the kickoff for the implementation of our HRIS system. So we're going to have a new HRIS system, and so this is meeting number 1. Really exciting. So we are going with Oracle, which was my recommendation. I don't know how much it had an impact upon my boss's decision, but it was that or Cornerstone, and the Oracle is a more holistic, a whole HR system compared to Cornerstone, and so we decided that Oracle was going to be the better system to go with. Workday didn't want anything to do with us, so we didn't want anything to do with them, though we would have entertained thoughts about implementing Workday. But it seems like Oracle might be the best choice, so we've started the process of reviewing the paperwork and looking at some of the tutorials and videos. And yes, compared to the other HRI systems I've used, like Abra, HRB, and MultiPro, Oracle does look like it's going to be a big system, so it's going to be a lot more to manage, a lot more to try to understand and gather, and so what I may need to do is talk about that a little bit when I'm recording these videos, just as a process whereby I remember what's going on, because so far I've got credentials for the application, support, services, my account, Oracle support, so there's a lot going on that I might need to spend time thinking about and talking about, so that if somebody else is going through an Oracle implementation, maybe I can help them, because right now my first job is going to be deciphering all the malarkey that is out there, because that, as far as I can tell, Oracle hasn't yet presented the information in such a way as to say, this is how you do it. I'm going to go back to the checklist and look at that checklist as the starting point. Found a couple of videos, and see how I can use those to sort of create in my head a map of how this is all going to fit together, because that's what you have to do. You got to think about it from the beginning. How is this all going to fit together? What's it got to look like before you actually go through the implementation, so that when you're populating all the fields, everything is going to work exactly as you expect it will. So that is what is key, and how the system is going to do that and run reports and keep track of that information. You got to think about that too. So actually, it's really quite exciting, because it's the biggest implementation I've done. I've done Abra, I've done HRB, I've done UltiPro, but now Oracle. That's a big HRIS system. So this is going to be quite the challenge. So I am actually looking forward to it very much. It's not quite 10:15 yet, but my wife said that she is ready for bed. We've all been going to bed at 11, 11:30, 12 o'clock, so we're going to try to hit the hay a little bit early tonight. So I'm going to end the video here. Once again, we passed the 5-minute mark. So I'm going to try to make the videos a little bit longer, a little bit more in depth, cover just a little bit more of whatever it is I feel like talking about. And right now, today it was the Oracle HRIS implementation kickoff meeting that we're going to have tomorrow. So I have to be at work at 9 o'clock. So that's once again going to be the key focus of my time for the next 6 months. So you might hear about it now and again in between talks of my weight and whatever else I feel like talking about. So with that, I'm going to wish you a pleasant evening, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.